Okay, so to begin, I already applied Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin. Now I'm going to use a colored base, and the base that I'm using is the NYX Jumbo Pencil. It's called Lemon, but it's more of a lime kind of color. It's weird. It's like a green. And I'm just going to pencil this on my eye, and then just blend it out with my middle finger. That way, because these eyeshadows are kind of, they're semi-pigmented. They're pretty pigmented, but with the base underneath, it definitely looks better than if it was just plain. The first color I'm taking is my MAC Duo in Fresh Green Mix. I'm taking the lighter green right on top with a Stila I drop things in every video, number 15 brush. It has an eyeshadow brush on one end and a pencil brush on the other. I'm using the eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to pack this color on the brush and then do the same thing to my eye and just pack the color on my eyelid and then bring it up to the crease area, even though it's going to be kind of hidden, because in the crease and outer corner we're going to be applying golds and darker greens. But this is mostly for like the purpose of being on the lid. Just like so. I'm going to move on to doing my crease color, and at this point doing the crease color now, the reason I'm doing it now instead of at the end is because I want to kind of have sort of lines. I don't know, it's kind of like, you know, when you're filling in the lines, like when you get like a kid's menu or something at a restaurant, you're coloring in the lines. The reason I'm doing my crease color first is because when I do the crease color, it's kind of creating a line for me to color in. So I'm just using another MAC Mineralized Duo in Heat Element, and I'm using that, that gold color that's right on top. And I'm just going to take that with a Sonia Kashuk crease brush. I'm going to swirl it in and tap it off, and then I'm just going to apply this in the crease area. And I'm not just going to be doing this like right on the top. I'm going to go around like the entire eye. That way I get sort of like a shape going. Okay. Now that we have the gold, we're going to work on darker greens. And for that, I'm using, this is all MAC, I just realized that, I apologize, but just pull out any greens and golds. This is the Photorealism Quad, and I'm using that color right there. And I'm going to take that with the Sonia Kashuk brush again, swirl it around, tap off the excess, and find a place where you want it to be. And just apply it. So now I'm just going to take the Fresh Green Mix again, and I'm just going to pack that on again on the lid, right where that line was. Kind of lighten that up. And then the fun part, blending out that gold, because the gold right now you can barely see it, it's just around here. So we're going to bring that gold back using that Sonia Kashuk brush again, and I'm going to lighten up this whole area and kind of lighten up that green. So now we have a darker green, but a darker green that's kind of been masked with a gold, which is really, really nice. I'm going to work on my highlight real quick, which is just going to be a Essence of Beauty fluffy brush and this color in the Photorealism Quad. I chose this instead of like a regular highlight because it is in a quad with greens, so the color's kind of been made and formatted to look really well with greens. Or at least the greens in the quad anyway. So I just kind of took the advantage of that and was like, hey, I'll use it for this. I'm going to do my eyeliner, I use Urban Decay's liquid liner in Perversion. I always get a straight line with this. I know it takes practice, but this eyeliner is amazing. This is the second one I've bought. I love this liner so much. And then I'm using just a black liner on my lower waterline. And then when I'm done with that, I'll come back and I'll show you how I kind of organize the shadows on the lower lash line, because I like doing that after I have all my eyeliner done. So I'll be right back and then I'll continue with that step. Okie dokie, so I have applied my eyeliner, my mascara, and everything. So now, just grab one of these little sponge things that come in all these eyeshadow things that you buy at like drugstores and stuff. A little spongy applicator. And now I'm going to go back to all the greens and golds that I used in this look, and I'm going to kind of repeat the process on my lower lash line. So I'm going to begin with taking that light gold with the tip of the brush, and then I'm just going to run this along just to get a little bit of gold. I'm going to take that green, the lighter green, and apply that. And now I'm going to take that dark green that I used in my outer corner, and apply that. And that's the part that we really want to see come out on our lower lash line. And now I'm just going to take a medium eyeshadow green like this one right here, and I'm just going to apply that as I get closer into the lower lash line, because I like to go from darker to lighter. And then I'm finally going to finish it off with just a pinch of gold right in the inner corner. Like that. And then bringing that medium green a little on top. Just like so. So that is how you do the eyes. I will move on to putting on some tinted moisturizer, and then just showing you guys possible blushes and a possible lip color to go along with this look. Alright, so now that our eyes are done, we gotta finish up with the face, of course. So for my cheeks, I have two different things I'm going to use. I'm going to start off by using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. This cracked like over 3 months ago, but I still use it all the time. I'm just applying this with a pretty, like, not so dense blush brush. I'm just like tapping it and applying it on the high points of my cheek bones to kind of give me a bit of glowy finish. Just a little bit on my chin and forehead, just like that. A little on my Cupid's bow as well. And then for my blush, I'm actually going to be using one of my favorite blushes. This is by Fresh. It's their Here Comes the Sun face palette. It's so cute. It comes with like a lightish bronzer, darker bronzer, and just a really pretty mauvey pink color. I'm using that same blush brush. You want to make sure you do your highlight first, because if you use this brush for your blush and then you use the same with your highlight, you run the risk of having like hot pink blush where your highlighter should be. So I'm just going to smile and just hit the outer half of my apples of my cheeks, which is just this little chubby part right here. Just very lightly. It just gives you a really pretty nice flush. For my lips, I'm going to begin with this, I don't know what collection this was from MAC. It's just a medium colored pink. I love this color so much. I bought two, and it's really nice. It's called Mark. It smells like vanilla. I love it. And then, I think I'll just leave it like this. I was going to put lip gloss on top, but I think it might be too much shine and glitteriness. But if you are looking for a nice pink lip gloss, this MAC one and Virgin Kiss I was going to put on top. But I think I like it plain. So that's it. So for those of you who requested a green smoky eye, here it is. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Ciao!